back to my channel. I have my friend here, Justin.
Hi.
He's going to be talking about what it's like to be a math major and all that fun stuff, so stay tuned for more.
Alright, I'm Justin Plansky and I go to San Marcos, and I'm a math major.
How did you choose your major?
Well, before I wanted to be like an engineer, so I started taking engineering classes, but then I figured out that it wasn't what I wanted to be. So I was already taking a lot of math classes, so I thought, well, why don't I just do math? And then I thought I wanted to be a math teacher, so I just kind of followed that path.
So can you talk a little bit about why you chose it, like a little more?
Like in what way?
Like why you chose math major over, I don't know, a different kind of major?
Because math is like, it's pretty interesting because there's always one answer. And I don't like it when there's more than one answer. So there's always one answer, but there's many ways to get to it. So you start with the problem and it's like throwing it's like you have a toolbox, and in order to fix your problem, you throw a bunch of tools at it until it's fixed. That's pretty much how I explain math in my head.
Do you regret choosing your major?
Sometimes when I'm at home sitting in front of my computer at 2 a.m. doing homework, because I have a lot of math homework, sometimes I'm like, why do I have this class? But then I'm thinking, like, this is just the beginning and it's fine. Like, it's gonna get worse, but I'll get through it.
Do you want to tell them what year you're in?
Second year, sophomore, I guess, is what you call it.
Bye!
Bye. Random person.
Okay. What kind of classes do you take?
Like right now or just in general?
Yeah, like what kind of classes do you take for your program and what kind of classes are you taking right now?
Okay, so right now I'm taking Calculus 2, and it's pretty much just, math is just always building, so it's just building on the first one, and the next one will be what's building on this one. And then my, some of the upper division classes, like Math 345 or something, is like dealing with all theoretical math, so it's just, everything is just gonna be like imaginary. It's just gonna be like thoughts.
A bunch of what ifs?
Yeah, like, it's like theoretical, meaning instead of having real numbers or like 1, it'll be like 1 eye, and I is imaginary. It's just like it's a representative of a not real number.
Interesting. What kind of paths can you take with your mathematics degree?
I feel like there's a lot of paths. Like, there's a statistician for all kinds of businesses where you take all of their, like for a jail, this is what an example my dad gave me or something. He hires one every year to like put together some numbers on how many prisoners he'll have, or what is projected to be had in the next year or during this year because of last year's numbers, and then you write a really long report. But that means you would have to like kind of double major in English, because you would have to learn how to write a long report and do math.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you could be a math teacher, you could be an accountant, you could pretty much do a lot. It's not only you can do add, subtract, multiply, divide, but you can problem solve, think outside the box. I guess leading, because you lead the numbers to the end. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to do, because you just have to have an understanding of a lot of things to finish a math problem. So yeah.
Awesome. And if you weren't a math major, would you still enjoy doing math?
Well, yeah, because if you weren't a math major and I still wanted to do the same career path, I could be like an accountant major and still like doing the regular basic math. And it's just like, it's just looking at the problem and seeing where the end is and then doing it. It's fun. And then learning the new concepts. The concepts are the fun part, but the arithmetic is the tedious part.
Interesting. If you had one piece of advice to give any future math majors or anybody who's possibly interested in becoming a math major, what would it be?
I'd probably say do problems. That's pretty much it. That's how you practice. That's how you get it. Practice makes perfect, but you can't never be perfect. It's just, if you practice it enough, you'll get it, and you'll see enough scenarios to where you'll know how to do all of them pretty much. And make sure you know how to do algebra. Algebra is pretty basic for math majors.
That's like the foundation.
It's the foundation, and they always assume that you know how to do all of your algebra, so they don't ever go over it after algebra.
Huh, that's interesting. Well then, thank you so much for being in my video. If there's anything you would like to say, any last keywords of advice? It doesn't have to be math related.
Math is fun.
Math.
I guess, I don't know.
All right. Thank you so much, Justin.
Thank you.
Please stay tuned for more. Go ahead and wave goodbye. All right.